Greetings. I'm going on my early, well, it's not that early anymore, morning walk in Medford, beautiful park. And I just wanted to do this real quick commentary. It's pretty amazing how the more I call silent prayer, it's Roy Master's Be Still meditation, 7-minute meditation. I'll put a link in case you need it. How it's like sort of, well, I don't know if this is the right term, but counterintuitive. It actually is intuitive, but it's like counter to what we have lived and believed, that we have to think, plan, talk in our head, like all this mental, just any thinking at all. But when you're sitting still, you're actually separating from that thinking, focusing on your hand, your forehead, your eyelids, which is, the origination of the word prayer is, I found, is to examine oneself, which is really interesting. Same as just watching yourself, watching your mind. So, Morty. So, it's like when you're not involved in thinking, there's a, well, it's really the darkness, the thinking itself that's trying to impress, nothing, how is anything good going to happen? How's anything going to happen, But then as I hold that position for most of the day, which is, important, you want to do it all the time, but I mean, not like a willful way, just naturally, just watching. And when you wander off or talk to yourself or go into some, imagination, and you just come back and you see that you did over and over, and it's pretty natural. But as the more I do that, see, I go off on these tangents and I forget the original train of thinking. Well, not thinking. Look at that tree. It's perfectly shaped. Amazing. So I lost the... Okay, so so it's like then when you're not participating in thinking, well, then every once in a while you get insights, or you get a bright idea. You might get an idea for invention, but in the meantime, you're just duh, like nothing. You're not, your mind, really the intellect is, let's face it, it's all from the devil. I mean, it just says, people don't tend to see that, but the more we separate from that, don't participate, then the dumber we are. But then the funny thing happens is you have a space, a bubble around you, to not you can see sin thoughts happening in the mind, and then you don't have to participate. Or it may not even be a sin. It may just be, an idea to have some carbs or ice cream, and then you see it and you don't have to go along with it. So that's the beauty of prayer, and it's wonderful. It's like all the thinking in the world is not gonna fulfill us. It's not gonna lead us in the right direction. It actually always leads us in the wrong direction, and we have to learn, make a mistake, then learn over and over. And life is full of that. But finally, hopefully, we come to a point where that's just in the history, and we leave that behind, and then we become like dummies. But not really, I don't know. It's a dichotomy. It's very interesting, if that's the right word. All right, have a good one. Thanks for watching.